All eyes are watching, and we've got to go out there and perform and prove what we can do. Hello boys and girls, so it's finished. West Ham 3, Arsenal 3. Where the hell do I start with this game? We were losing 3-0 in the opening 20 minutes of this game. That was quite possibly one of the most shambolic performances I have ever seen from this team. It was an absolute disgrace. We deserved to be 3-0 down. The way we played was just dreadful. Everybody was asleep. Nobody looked like they could be bothered. They didn't know how to pass the ball. West Ham absolutely dominated us. And we're lucky it was only 3-0. I was sitting there and thinking, wow, look how long we've got until half time. This could be 4 or 5. And then all of a sudden, something happened. We flicked a switch. We scored. And then you're like, hold on. There's a different complexion to this game. We're starting to play differently. West Ham are starting to get nervous. And before half time, we should have made it 3-2. The chance that Saka had when he went through. Why did he take it so early? Take a few more touches. You've got the run on Cresswell. All he can do is stand and let you go, or he brings you down and it's a red card. And then he had another chance which took a deflection and it went wide. Went in at half time and I was sitting there and I was fuming. Absolutely fuming with that first half performance. But I was like, let's see what they come out like in the second half. Let's see if there will be any changes or anything else. And literally within seconds of the second half, we came out like a steam train. Lacazette lobs the keeper, gets cleared off the line. You look at it back as well and he was tugged. And you think if he goes down, that's a penalty and a red card. Because it's only the double jeopardy rule if it's a genuine attempt to win the ball. Pulling somebody is not a genuine attempt to win the ball. So it is a red card as well as the penalty. But he was very, truthful, shall we say. And he didn't go down. And yeah, it was one of those. Very unlucky. And we were just dominating for a 15-minute spell at the start of the second half. And I was thinking, we need to score. We have to score a goal. And then we did. Callum Chambers with another excellent cross. And he done that all game. Up and down. The crossing was insane from Callum Chambers. And we get what is being given as another own goal. Because the first goal we scored, which was Lacazette, took a deflection. And they're giving that as an own goal as well. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, right, it's 3-2. So we've got plenty of time to get back in this game. And then it was like we wanted to try and get a second wind and then just go about our business bit by bit. And West Ham come on a little bit more. And then I think it was Mikel Antonio that hit the post when he should have scored. Declan Rice made a break and Leno saved it and pushed it out. And when I looked at the substitutions that we'd made and we took off Granit Xhaka and we brought on Pepe and everything else, you were like, right, he's either going for the 3-3 or this is going to be a fourth goal conceded by us. That was exactly the way the game was panning out. It would have gone either way. You try and get that goal, but you leave yourself open, to counter-attacks and to goals on the break. But we were able to ride those little waves out. And then Aubameyang came off for Martinelli instantly. We play the ball out wide. Pepe puts an unbelievable cross in with his right foot. And Lacazette's there to score and it's 3-3. And I'm like, right, 10 minutes. Go win the game. And we had chances. Pepe in particular. 2 felt him and he just didn't get the shots away. One when he was in the box and he was in front of his man and it looked like he slipped. And I was like, oh, mate, did we deserve to win? We certainly had enough chances to win. But that first 20 minutes or so was ultimately the reason why we didn't win the game. Because it was just absolutely shambolic. When you're looking at the statistics of the game, West Ham had 36%. 36. and we had 64. That is staggering. We had 16 shots in comparison to West Ham's 15. They had 5 on target. We had 7. You're looking at the passing percentages. 86.5 for Arsenal. 5 corners to West Ham's 3. No offsides, which is very, very interesting. West Ham committed 18 fouls and we only committed 8. We got 1 yellow card to West Ham's 3. And of course, there was no red cards. But that was just the maddest game. Like, I'm genuinely just sitting there scratching my head at that game. Like, what on earth happens? What on earth can you take away from that? Apart from the resilience and the fight and the determination. Lacazette's interview has also been very telling, because he's made it very clear that the players didn't listen to the game plan that was set out by the manager in the opening 20 minutes or so. And he's made that very clear, that the players are at fault and they didn't, you know, stick to the way that we were set out to play. And ultimately that's cost us the victory, because it was a mountain too steep to try and climb, being 3-0 down. And yeah, on one hand you can give the players praise and credit for being able to turn it around and being able to pull that back, but on the flip side, you should never be in that position anyway. You should never be 3-0 down within the opening 20 minutes of the game against West Ham. Seriously, come on, man. That is just unacceptable. And every single player should take a long, hard look at themselves over these next 2 weeks in the international break and realise that that is unacceptable. So, I don't know what more I can say, to be honest with you. I thought Callum Chambers was excellent. I thought Martin Ødegaard, my word, this boy, get him signed up permanently. Please, please, please get him signed up permanently, because he is an unbelievable player. And he is just perfect for what we need. I can't say no more than that. He is so, so good. So I pray that we can get that, you know, permanent, you know, signing done. But we will have to wait and see. It's the international break for 2 weeks. I need it. Jesus Christ, watching this club will be the death of me. 3-3. We salvage a point. It will probably feel better for us than it will West Ham, because if you're 3-0 up and you don't win the game, it's got to feel like a defeat. But it is what it is. 3-3, you know, the points are shared and we move on to the game in 2 weeks' time. So there we go. That is my match reaction. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.